As we all can see, time is of essence to this kingdom. And how long are we going to continue waiting? We all know that our gods hate delays. Igwe, I suggest we fix a date to crown the daughter of the soil.
Igwe, today marks exactly 4 market days that the chief priest informed us about the desire of the gods to crown the little girl. Why are we delaying? Igwe, I don't want to die.
Elders of our land, crowning the daughter of the soil, there are certain things we have to put into consideration. Igwe, as we all know, her late mother was Ezenwanya of this kingdom. And she's the only child and daughter of her late mother. Crowning her the daughter of the soil, will she continually live in that little hut of her mother?
Is she not fear? For the first time in your life, you're speaking like the true son of your father. Thank the gods you are not drunk today.
Igwe, warn him! He has started again!
Please, sit down. Today is not a day for quarrel or misunderstanding.
Igwe, thank you very much. Igwe, after crowning the child, where will she stay? My humble suggestion is that she stays here in the palace.
My elders,
Igwe,
you have all spoken well. But we must avert the wrath of the gods by fixing a date for crowning of Ada as the daughter of the kingdom. That little girl possesses strong powers that will be beneficial to this kingdom. In fact, her powers will be stronger than that of her mother. As for where she will live, I am going to build her hut in this palace.
Igwe.
Her coronation will take place on the next Eke market day.
Igwe, lest we forget. Remember the chief priest said that a child will be born in this kingdom. The part that interests me most is that he said the child will be like a god. Igwe. He also said that the royal family should prepare to welcome one of them.
Something is wrong somewhere.
Oh no, I called you as the most senior member of the royal family to know your thoughts about what the chief priest said yesterday. I am confused.
Igwe, if you ask me, I would say the chief priest is drunk.
But you know the kingdom forbids chief priest from getting drunk. The gods will kill him immediately.
Then the kingdom is in trouble. I mean, how can the gods send someone we do not know to come and live with us?
What if that person came from the enemy kingdom? He can come in as a spy and come to us in form of a human.
Then the question should be directed to the chief priest. If this is true, why are the gods coming? Or have we offended them in any way?
These are many questions yearning for answers.
Questions should be directed to the chief priest after crowning the daughter of the soil.
But with that little girl's powers, don't you think she may have the answer to all our numerous questions?
Igwe, you may be right. You are right.
Greetings, Father.
Greetings, my daughter.
Father, you look worried.
I was just asking myself some vital questions.
What questions, Father?
Where has the people of Ntioku offended the gods that will make them visit us?
Father, the news is all over the kingdom. I went to take a look, and the women keep asking me if it's true that the gods will visit us. Father, this has put fear in them because it has never happened before.
My daughter, this kingdom will never collapse under my reign. Never.
But Father, why can't you consult with the other chief priests from the neighboring village to confirm if it's true?
Don't worry, my daughter. I know what to do.
Thank you, Father. Father, let me take a walk.
Your Majesty, elders of Great Ntuku Kingdom, today marks a very unique day in the history of this land. Today, the gods have pronounced the very first daughter of the soil, Ada, your mother was the very first Ezenwa in the whole of this kingdom. She was powerful. She had great powers. But you are going to have more powers, greater powers. Ada, the gifts bestowed upon you by the gods are made for you to use in helping, blessing, and protecting everyone in this kingdom. Your powers, your gifts will go beyond 7 seas and 7 plains of this great kingdom, the Ntioku Kingdom. Whoever you bless remains blessed forever. Whoever you curse remains cursed forever. But beware. The border between the good and evil is very tiny. The boundary between night and day, very narrow. The gap between sweetness and bitterness of life is so tiny. Don't be carried away. Don't be distracted by the sweetness of life, by the sad attractions of life. The gods have their eyes on you every minute of your life. Never allow any man to cross you except the gods pronounce otherwise. Else you will die. Your Majesty, give her your blessings.
My daughter, you have been chosen by the gods, so the gods shall protect you. They shall open your eyes so you can see our enemies. You shall grow older than your mother's age.
Stretch your hands. I will see you. Symbol of authority, symbol of the powers, symbol of the energy, symbol of the gifts as the very first daughter of the soil.
Anyanwu gazi grangu kuja no bri wanu blanku na John benta de make buru agwa ya. Ona kuzi mo zakwa pani kuzi na kwatu ka pani de ka agwo. Ni ajiri mra kwatu na agwa na ha. Ni ajiri mra kwatu na agwa na ha. Na kwa nwere ki gosi no si nwere ki ga agwo. Asini ha bu no nu si nwere nka ki ibe ya ezi okwu.
My friends, Omalicha, your betrothed, is not your wife. She's carrying another man's child in her womb.
Don't you ever speak ill of the next queen of this kingdom.
How dare you touch the daughter of the soil in such manner?
Tell her to leave my chambers now.
My prince, you will regret this.
Get out. Get out! Ah!
What's going on?
Ah!
Get!
Ah!
What's happening?
My hand!
Get!
Ah!
What's happening? Get! Can someone help?
Ah!
Badika gogu gaga na egbo nwonyam. Na badika na gogu na ebe n'eziokwu. Ebe n'ebe.
Your Majesty, the palace has been desecrated. The palace has been desecrated. And the wrath of the gods as we speak is upon the royal house.
Why?
Who slapped the daughter of the soil? Who slapped the daughter of the soil? Huh?
We are sorry. That was a mere misunderstanding between the prince and the daughter of the soil.
Oh. You called it mere misunderstanding? Huh? I see. But the priest will never use that hand again. Never. And listen. The gods have decreed that Prince Ugona be banished from this kingdom and must leave this great kingdom within 3 days. These are the words of the gods. These are the words of the gods of the great kingdom of Confronting.
Please, eye of the gods, do something.
The prophecy. Impossible.
What do you mean the prophecy?
It can never happen in our lifetime.
Igwe Amaka, is there something you know that we don't know?
It has been prophesied 1,000 years ago that a child will be born into one of the royal families. This child will possess so much power that is capable of destroying our powers and our coven.
My chief priest came the other day to inform me that I should prepare to welcome the gods.
That is the prophecy. Oh, yes.
Then we must have to do everything to stop the prophecy from coming to pass.
Creek of vultures, and days in the night. they are very strong.
Igwe, a man with one eye does not need to fight in a dusty environment or in darkness. Prince Ugona has gone to fight with his chief. What do you expect? I am of the opinion, Igwe, that Prince Ugona should obey the gods by going to live in his maternal home henceforth.
Igwe, words are cheap, so anybody can say whatever he likes. Each of you. How do you expect the heir apparent to the throne of Untiku Kingdom to just vacate his ancestral home? Igwe, I advised that we call the chief priest. Let him ask the gods what they need. After all, Untiku Kingdom can afford to give them 1,000 goats or 1,000 cowries.
Igwe, Ugona brought these calamities to himself. Have you forgotten how he destroyed the pot of water the late Ezenwa's maiden was carrying? According to him, he said she did not kneel down to greet him properly like a prince. If he did not carry out the orders of the gods, then he should be ready to face the wrath of the gods. And I am not a party to that.
Igwe, no one fight his G and still live to tell the story. We should be thanking the gods for still keeping Prince Ugona alive. Igwe, Prince Ugona is your son. Please, tell us what to do.
My elders, you have all spoken well. We should allow Prince Ugona to say something before I conclude.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for disobeying you. I'm sorry for disappointing you. I don't want the courts to punish the innocent for my sake. I'm willing to obey. I want to obey.
Elders of our land, first thing tomorrow morning, the warriors will escort Prince Ugona to his maternal home. Prince Ugona, you may leave us now.
Please want to kill me. 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 Please want to kill me.
Igwe, my fellow elders and I met few days ago, and we have come to a conclusion that we should invite the chief priest to at least explain further on the visit of the gods.
The secret was revealed to me by the gods yesterday night.
Igwe, how do you mean?
It's all about the prophecy.
Igwe, what prophecy are you talking about? What prophecy, Igwe?
It was prophesied many years ago that a child will be born in this kingdom by a female member of the royal family, including our sister kingdoms. That child possesses strong powers that could destroy all that we have labored for in this kingdom. So we must not allow such prophecy to come to pass.
Igwe, my late father once told me when I was growing up that the gods can never give us whatever that will haunt us. How then does the God now want to give us a child that will destroy Untiku Kingdom?
Hi. Igwe, palm wine is a drink the gods bless us with. As for his share honor fear, palm wine is a curse to him. Ishonofia, stop drinking palm wine. Stop drinking palm wine. It is not good for you. Ona bagara. Ara.
Igwe, do I look drunk? Ichiabwa started again. Oh.
It's okay. Calm down. Ichie Abwa, continue.
Igwe, our enemies are capable of doing anything. Our gods cannot give such evil prophecies.
So, my question is this. How do we stop this prophecy?
That's the question. That's the question.
Since this evil child will be given birth to by a female member of the royal family, I am of the opinion that we should stop them from getting married.
Igwe, you're right. The town crier should go around immediately and announce it.
Igwe, but your daughter, our princess, she's about getting married to Prince Emeka of Ajani Kingdom.
That marriage is hereby cancelled.
Period.
I declare it null and void.
Igwe, the town crier have just announced the formation to the kingdom.
That is good. No royal maiden shall get married, not in my lifetime.
Igwe, my daughter and the husband-to-be have just gone to the palace to pick a date for their marriage.
Such marriage is cancelled.
Your Highness, we can call the chief priest to explain properly what the prophecy is all about, because I'm so confused myself.
The chief priest has just left the palace and explained everything to me and Onowu. He said the prophecy is evil and we should not allow it to happen.
Igwe, like you said, I suggest we should call the chief priest to tell us the family which the evil child will be coming from. Instead of stopping all our maidens from getting married.
Ejike, you speak like one who defecates from the mouth. I said the chief priest have just left the palace. And he has told us that the child is evil. I will not allow it to happen. Go now and inform the warrior to stop all royal maidens from leaving the kingdom henceforth.
Said that no maiden should take a husband or be seen with any man, that anyone found shall be killed. If you hear, tell your neighbors so. When you hear, tell your neighbors
so. You look small, but in the spirit realm, you are great. What happened to the prince? Is a proof that you are really chosen by the gods.
Speak, my princess, for I'm all ears.
I'm sorry. The elders will gather together to find out what happened to the two warriors that escorted the prince to Obata Kingdom. But the news has gotten to the Igwe that the prince is well.
My princess, why have you chosen to remind the gods of a cursed child?
Do you mean that what happened to the prince is actually the handwork of the gods?
Speak no more, so as not to incur the wrath of the gods.
I'm sorry. Adam, my princess, take my leave.
You are very mean, no. Very mean, no. Very wicked. They don't rest at all.
Fellow members of the Arrow Wizards Club, I thank you for attending this meeting despite the short meeting.
You don't have to thank us because of the crucial situation we are in. Every meeting is important. My Onowu's daughter wanted to sneak out to her intended husband, but my warrior caught her and killed her.
All marriages have been cancelled, including that of my daughter. Warriors are stationed in all the boundaries.
We will take measures to stop all marriages because our maidens may be tempted to be sleeping with the guards to avoid pregnancy.
You're right. We must warn them that death is the penalty if caught.
How can someone that was cursed and banished by the gods suddenly gets well? Not just getting well, the warriors that escorted him also disappeared. Igwe, I am very, very, very confused. Very confused.
Elders are not confused when ordinary men are confused. Igwe, I'm sure the gods of Obanta, your late wife's kingdom, have decided to hear their song. As for the warriors, maybe they try to fight their gods. Igwe, a gap left for the devil to act is a gap left for a wise man to show his wisdom. I rest my case.
Ichabwa. Igwe, we all know in this kingdom that his late father died on top of a woman in a foreign land. I've never used that to castigate him. And we also know how the first daughter ran to meet one wretched hunter that has 3 wives and he could not feed them. In Nigerian kingdom, the daughter made it the 4th one. I've never also used that to castigate him. Ichabwa, next time you will talk to me in this manner, I will order my 7 sons to handle you roughly.
Onofia, if you like, ask your 1,000 children, they cannot do anything. Next time you try this, Onofia, you better watch your trances.
Ichabwa, I have warned you.
Don't try next
I've warned you.
Don't try next time.
In this palace.
Stop! Instead of you sit down.
The truth about the quarrel between our 2 elders is yet to be revealed. Igwe, I am suspecting that both of them are dragging a widow that is yet to be known. Is it not the truth?
May the evil gods impregnate you. Enough of this. Enough.
Enough of this. We have more serious issues at hand. And you are all here yelling at each other.
I suggest we invite the chief priest to unravel this mystery behind the instant healing of Prince Bona and the sudden death of our warriors.
Igwe, we don't need to disturb the priest or the gods of the land. The bottom line is that the priest Ugo is healed. And we have obeyed the gods by sending the priest away.
Ejike, you have spoken well. I love your eloquence. May the gods continually increase your wisdom.
Igwe.
Yes, Prince Ugona is our son, and we are very happy that he is. Secondly, we have obeyed the desire of the gods. As for the family of the dead warriors, they will be compensated somehow. I have spoken.
Prince Ugona, you are welcome to Banta Kingdom. No matter what happened, you are still our son, as long as our daughter gave birth to you. In time of your temperament, we learned you've taken care of that. We were told that you inflicted what happened to the girls.
No. This is my hand. I am okay now, perfectly okay.
Wow.
I'm very happy to have arrived to my mother's place. But I'm still in shock of what happened on my way to Obanta.
On your way to Obanta?
Yes.
Ugona, I still cannot help it but to ask you a question. Are you a prince or a commoner?
I'm a prince. Why the question?
Ugona, a prince is a born warrior. A man that must hold his head high at all times.
I'm lost.
You are lost. Ugona, is a shame. I mean, that which happened to you as a prince of Nchuku Kingdom is a shame.
I know. What would you have me do? The gods has made their decisions.
Ugona, do you know you have lost your kingdom?
Oh, yes, I know.
You know?
Yes.
And you want to accept it just like that? Huh? You want to accept it just like that without putting up a fight?
Putting up a fight with who? Fight the gods? No, who do I fight?
Ugona, kill the daughter of the soil and the chief priest. Then, your father will come looking for you.
They have come to see the king.
Let them go.
Igwe, may you live long. We have come to see you.
And what brings you to my palace?
Igwe, some of us here are royal blood. We heard in the last Eke market that the maidens won't get married. Igwe, since our elderly ones cannot speak for themselves, we have come to help. Please pardon us.
Igwe, my father gave birth to 7 daughters. And if my elderly ones are deprived of marriage, Igwe, so what is my fate?
Igwe, I'm the only child of my parents. Igwe, please help us.
Igwe, why has the gods been so wicked and heartless to us? What have we done to deserve this punishment?
Igwe, please do something. Igwe, please, we cannot be punished for what we don't know.
Is that all you have come to say?
Yes, Igwe.
Well, I have listened to you attentively, and you are well understood. I want you to know, for your sake, I will consult with my cabinet chiefs to know your fate. You may go now.
Thank you, Igwe.
Obin, what are you talking about? How can your father, the king, stop all the royal maidens not to marry? I was expecting to see you, as arranged, but I couldn't. So, I decided to come on my own.
It's all about the prophecy, about the evil child that will be born by a female royal family. And you know it concerns all the blood lineage.
Don't tell me that you believe in this evil prophecy. There must be something more to this, which you people don't know.
Then what do you expect me to do?
Greetings, Your Highness.
Take your greetings to the evil forest. So you have come to convince the princess Ugona will.
No, Your Highness.
Then leave my kingdom before I send the warriors on you, and they will kill you. I said leave my presence! Get out!
Father!
Why are you here seeking for a bundle so early?
Great one. It is said that where a child is crying, pointing finger at, if his mother is not there, his father will be there. Here is a friend and a brother, Prince Ugona of Untiugu Kingdom. He has been beaten and his tears taken away from him. Someone somewhere has planned for his banishment. As we speak, he has been banished to Obanta Kingdom.
Wise one, please help me. I need revenge.
I want to reclaim my position as the Prince of Untiugu Kingdom.
Please.
Igedera cry kwa marura, igedera cry kwa marura, igedera cry kwa marura, igedera cry kwa marura, igedera cry kwa marura. Prince Ugona, what you seek for is greater than you.
What can be greater than the great Igbondo?
Please. I have become an object of ridicule. Help me.
I need a day-old baby with a royal blood for the sacrifice. And secondly, for the revenge on whosoever has caused your punishment. Get whatever material that person uses, he or she must get it now.
Very well then. We shall do as you have said. We'll be on our way.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
My king, you are welcome to my enclave. Thank you. What brings you to my palace?
I'm here to inform you that the Dark Mirror has indicated the birth of the evil child and is getting closer. And at the same time, to tell you that Prince Ugona is now healthy and is living in my palace. And I want to thank you because the mirror have shown that you healed him.
Thank you very much, my king, for allowing my son to stay in your palace. As for the prophecy, we must mount surveillance on all the royal maidens to avoid problems.
Why are you lily bad? Listen to me, my brother. You have to be hard-hardened if you want to be a man. Oh yes. And forgetting those requirements is as simple as anything.
It's easier said than done. How am I going to get the attire of the daughter of the soil when I don't even live there? And you know that our tradition forbids every royal maiden of getting pregnant. Normally, child that is pregnant is not even a royal blood.
Ugona, you need not to bother yourself because you have me here. Oh yes, I have someone who is related to me, my mother's sister's daughter. She got married to the chief warrior. And I tell you, she bluntly told me that she regretted ever getting married to him.
So how did she come in here?
One thing you do not know is that Prince Uche has a solution to every problem. I will invite her. Oh yes. I will promise her that you will get married to her on one condition. If only she gets pregnant for you.
And you think she will agree?
You see what I'm saying? You don't know what I am capable of doing. Leave everything to me. And for the daughter of the soil, I will pay her a visit. Like I said, my friend, you have nothing to worry about.
Uche, you are a brother. I appreciate you. Tell me what I would have done if not for you. As for Ada, she would dance to the tune of my drum.
Oh, my friend. Let's not occupy our heart with the thought of Ada until you regain your throne.
It's not as easy as you think, but
everything is easy so long as Prince Uche is involved.
My princess, remember the Igwe asked not to see Prince Emeka anywhere close to this palace.
The chief priest only said that the royal members should prepare to welcome the gods, not stopping the royal maidens from getting married.
My princess, you don't expect the Igwe to challenge the gods.
I am not expecting him to challenge the gods. All I'm saying is you let the royal maidens get married.
My princess, please calm your anger down. Please. Be calm.
Just tired.
Oh no. I've come to know
your view concerning this prophecy. Because the way it is going, I no longer understand.
I am as confused and not happy over the prophecy. But the gods has pronounced it. We don't have any choice than to accept to their biddings.
Don't you think that you and I can go to other kingdom and find out the true picture of this prophecy? Our chief priest cannot be the only one we rely on. Let us make a move as elders of this kingdom.
It's your affair. I think you are right. You are right.
I'm sorry for interrupting you, elders. Please, if you permit me, I have something to say. Nine, Olaf.
You can continue.
Thank you, Nine. I've told my husband, as the second in command, to go to Obanta and meet great Ibontu to find out actually what the prophecy is all about.
Look, go inside. Go inside and get my food prepared. This matter is for men and not for women.
Oh no, your wife has just spoken the truth. That is what I'm telling you.
Oh, they are no you. Mwabusama. You see, this is Prince Ugona, the one I told you of.
My prince, greetings. Actually, my prince here has told me a lot about you. And I'm very happy to meet you. You see, my prince here has told me a lot about you and what you're searching for. And I'm very, very happy to see you. But my prince, I want you to reassure me that you will not disappoint me when I leave my husband for you.
I'm happy to see you too. And thank you for considering my request. I'm very sure that Prince Uche here has told you about a maiden I wanted to marry.
Yes, my prince. We heard that she wanted to marry a prince. And you had left her because she got pregnant for another man. Anyways, I would like us to keep this relationship as a secret for now.
Oh, you see why I love you so much, Obianuju.
My prince.
Because you know what you want and you go for it. You see, I will be the only one that will always bring information to you and not him. Okay?
Thank you, my prince. I'm highly honored.
You're welcome. I am sorry I interrupted you on your way going to the farm.
Oh, yes.
You can proceed as well.
And I hope we can meet here often, my prince.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Like I said, you can proceed. It's okay. I am the chief planner. You have nothing to worry.
I see.
I
No
am
doubt.
Prince Uche.
Greetings, my king. You sent for me.
Yes. When a king sings for the peace, progress, and survival of his kingdom, where he goes to doesn't matter.
You are right, my king. What do you seek from a little girl?
When will the prophecy come to pass? From which kingdom and which royal family will the child be born into?
My king, you seek for knowledge where your powers are limited. I see a new crown on the throne of Intuku Kingdom. Also, my king, tell the prince that the gods won't accept his request.
The prince? What request?
Prepare for the new crown of Intiku Kingdom. May I take my leave, my king?
Creek of vultures and those in the net, they are very strong. Not enough if you open an half human, half vulture.
My husband, the gods will guide you on this journey.
You see? You see?
Please remember to ask Iwantu, the kingdom, the guides, and the royal maiden that will give birth to this civil child, so that you, the elders, will know how to tackle these challenges.
All right, I've heard you. In case any of our elders come looking for me, tell them I went to see your people. I've already told Igwe the same thing.
They are wicked, very mean.
Greetings to the great King Alugo of Ntioku Kingdom.
You are welcome, my son, Prince Uche. The journey must be very stressful.
Oh yes, Your Highness. How have you been faring? And how is Princess Mma?
I'm fine. As for Princess Mma, she went to see her maiden. So what brings you to my kingdom?
Oh, you see, Your Highness, I came to pay a visit to the daughter of the soil. Because this is the first time that we are having such tool in our generation.
That's very thoughtful of you. But before you go, I would like to know, how is your father, the king, doing?
My father? He's fine. He's hale and hearty. Though he sent his greetings.
God, take him to the Ada of the soil.
Thank you very much, Your Highness.
My prince, you are welcome.
Hi, I'm Prince Uche from Obanta Kingdom, and I wish to speak with you.
Speak, I'm all ears.
The God has favored you and the land.
Your words are true, my prince. How is the king and the entire kingdom?
Oh, the king. We thank the gods for keeping us alive and for providing for us.
I'm coming, my prince. I'm sorry for the distraction, my prince. You give the item of the spirit to the spirit.
You see, I have only come to appreciate you and your stool. Guards!
Thanks, my prince, for coming. However,
I, the doctor of the soil, does not accept the gifts against the desire of the gods.
But I've only come to show an appreciation.
You may leave, my prince.
But I...
Leave!
Really? Yes, I was so busy.
What were you doing?
I was washing, cooking, you know.
It's okay. You said you wanted to tell me something.
Yes, my friend. I suggest you take your daughter back to Obanta Kingdom. She must live with the father.
Do you think I'm not thinking about it? But the fact is that I am afraid because he will not take it easy on me.
Are you afraid? Don't be afraid, my friend. I will go with you.
Are you sure?
I said I will go with you.
I am confused at the same time. I don't know if I should return my daughter to be with his father, nor to stay with her here in my own kingdom.
Who will take care of your daughter if you did not stay with him and force him to marry you?
And you think all this is all about forcing him to get married to me? My major concern here is for my daughter to meet with her father. You know very well that she has been asking me who her father is. And I think it's the best time for me to take her to her father. Anyways, I will discuss this with my father.
All right. All right.
It's okay, my friend.
I will go with you.
Thank you very much for your concern. You know you are like a...
What is happening here? What is it?
We saw her sneaking out of the village.
Who is she?
She's Ifi, the daughter of Anyanwu.
My name is Ifi, the last daughter of Okeke, the late Onowu. Igwe, my father once told me that the gods are kind, loving, and peaceful. He also said that the throne of Untiuku was built on love, not greed and wickedness. I stand to say that the gods can't stop the royal maidens from being called mothers. Igwe, why then do we have a god that supports fertility and marriage?
Keep quiet, you evil child. Guards, take her to the evil forest and kill her.
Igwe, I know I would die, but the throne of Untiuku has left you.
Take her away.
Abomination. How can you know who bears such a child?
What nonsense. No. Thank you for the food.
You're welcome.
But I have never heard that Ejike lost his bicycle did you manage to get home?
This is a horrible experience. Do you know I have to walk down to the boundaries before I could get a bicycle through the help of our warriors?
Nine. According to you, you said you were watching your bicycle from afar. How come you did not see the person that drove your bicycle away?
Get inside! Get inside!
No. In our last meeting, the warriors caught Ifi, the daughter of the late Onowu, Iche Okeleke. She was killed for trying to run away from the kingdom. This will serve as a lesson to other maidens of this kingdom.
That alone will teach some maidens lesson of their life.
So tell me, how did it go?
Just like we discussed. I went to the farm to see her on her 4th day. She was very happy. But she suggested we get married before the New Yam festival. What do you think?
No. No. That cannot be possible. Oh yes. It can never be possible. Listen, we must make sure all our plans has worked out. And you cannot get married to her until you go back to your kingdom, so that you will not have problems with her husband.
You're right. Now the question is, how do I get her pregnant? And how do I take the day-old child to Ubuntu?
You must find a way to get her pregnant. Then you send her back to her father's house. After she put to birth, you and I will arrange for the warriors of Ikuku kingdom to steal the child.
How come you have this much wisdom?
Ugona, my friend, go in there. Get the cloth I brought from your kingdom. We have to see Ikonto and give it to him. And also intimate him on our efforts so far.
Calls of my ancestors.
What is it? Did you see a ghost? I said, what is it? Where did you get this?
It's what I found. Instead of the cloth.
Igwe, this law binding our maidens from getting married has also affected wedders in this kingdom. If not that I am a man, yesterday my wife would have caused a very big problem. She tried to drag me to the bed, forcing me into her. She has even threatened to pack back to her kingdom if I did not change my mind. Igwe, you know I'm not a man of too many words, but we have to do something.
It's Igwe.
Igwe, can't Igwe.
What do you think we can do to avert this calamity coming to our homes?
Igwe, I think we have to consult the chief priest to tell us exactly what to do.
That is right. We will do just that.
No. Impossible. It can never happen. We have never heard in this kingdom that a bicycle was stolen. But it has happened. Okay, when you visited the Igwe, yesterday evening. What did he say?
Igwe only told me that he will send for the chief priest.
No. I suggest that we visit the chief priest privately. Yes.
I've heard you. No problem. What carried that cloth will be dealt with. And for that young girl, the great snake of Ipontu shall kill her within the next market day. I need a royal blood to restore your dignity and pride in your kingdom.
Wise one, I am working towards that. And soon, I shall bring you good news.
When the maiden is pregnant, come, I will give you a substance to rub on her belly. And the great snake of Ipontu will take away the baby.
Wise one. Ịma na asị na-enye dibịa ife ọ na-eli. O jee kọta mgbọrọgwụ n'ajọ ọfịa. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We shall be on our way.
Ede anaghị ebe nwee na nkịtị.
Shall we?
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm equally confused about the whole issue. Is it that the gods are not aware of this prophecy? They are even angry with us for trying to stop a bad prophecy. Igwe.
Oh no.
Igwe.
What do we do?
Igwe, call the meeting of your brothers. The Igwe of Achala, the Igwe of Olod, and the Igwe of Ntigu. Because their own kingdom is also involved in this prophecy.
You are right. Let them consult their gods and see or hear what their gods are saying.
Igwe, they better make fast.
Very fast.
I am the eyes of the gods, mouthpiece of the gods of this great, ancient, and noble kingdom. This is my 25th year of serving the gods as a chief priest. And the gods have never failed. The gods have never failed. They have not said anything that failed to manifest. Nothing. In other words, the gods are always wise. And wise shall they remain till the end of time. I don't speak when the gods have not spoken.
I am the gods. I am the Onowu of this kingdom. And I am so privileged to get any information that no one will hear about it. Are you trying to say that the gods is going to visit us? Or is the visit related to the prophecy?
The ruin around the tree of lizard cannot be determined by any human.
around the tree of a lizard can never be determined by a human. But there are too many things. More to life than the physical eyes can see. Eye
of the gods. I want you to confide in me. You are my mother's brother. So I'm actually here to know what is to come.
Oh no, leave! Leave! Your words are angering the gods. Your words are angering the gods. You are about to attract severe pain upon yourself, severe calamity upon you and your lineage. Leave! Your words are angering the gods. I serve spirit, not man.
Just add it to his food. That's all you need to do.
Okay, no problem. But I'm afraid, my prince. You know my husband has a lot of charms in his body. I don't know. What if he finds out?
He will never find out. Look, I got this substance from a very strong medicine man. The only thing you need to do is add it to his food, and that's it.
Okay, I'll do it. But that will be on Eke Day. Because it does not go anywhere on Eke Day. So I can put it in his food. My prince, will you be coming tomorrow? Let's do it.
We can just have a little of it now. Come.
Okay. Yes, my husband.
I heard voices.
Voices? Where? I was singing.
I can perceive the smell of human around here.
Humans? My husband, your hunting skill has made you to perceive animals as human. One day, your charm will fail you.
How dare you wish me dead?
I'm sorry.
Oh, Ugona. Ugona. Ugona.
I can hear you.
Ugona.
Yes.
How many times did I call you?
I don't know. Countless times.
Tell me the truth. Deep down your heart. Are you going to marry Obianoju? I mean, if she finally succeeds in giving you a child that will lead to you going back to your kingdom.
Well, my main worry is how Udo is going to react when he finally finds out that I made his wife to abandon him.
You will not marry Obianoju.
Why? Any good reason?
The mother was a witch.
Witch?
Yes. She was banished out of this kingdom.
Witch?
That is the reason Udo is having a secret affair with Onyinye.
Uche, are you sure of what you've just said?
Ugona, I am the prince of this kingdom, the heir apparent to the throne of this kingdom. And whatever I tell you is the truth. Obianoju is just a tool to our success.
My princess, you have found favor in the eyes of the gods. You need to go and meet the chief priest. Tell him I sent you. He knows what to do.
I do not understand, Ada.
The gods walk through humans. We are like tools in their hands. And the days are drawing closer.
What days are you talking about?
My princess, I'm just the messenger. The chief priest is the eyes of the gods. He knows what to do. But don't tell the king your father, else you will die.
Fellow vulture of the arrow wizards court. I feel threatened with the coming of the evil child. According to the mirror, the child is coming from Unmarried kingdom. Igualuku, the ball is in your court. It's your time now to defend us.
If the evil child is going to be delivered in my kingdom, then every concentration should be towards my kingdom.
How?
Send your warriors to help me guide my boundaries, so that no maiden can enter your kingdom to see any man. Secondly, we as the king, our duty is to fly as vultures to monitor our farms and kingdom, so that no maiden and men can try anything stupid.
Igualuku, you should not fail us, because our forefathers left this court for us.
They are wicked, very mean. Rise, daughter of the gods of the great, ancient, and noble kingdom of Untiuku. Great daughter of the gods.
Yesterday, daughter of the soil, Ada asked me to come and see you.
Yes. Yes. Great daughter of the gods. You have been found worthy by the gods of Untiuku kingdom. You have been found worthy to become the future of this great kingdom. You have been found worthy to become the future of this entire kingdom, the great, ancient, and noble kingdom of Untiuku.
Eyes of the gods. Why me? How? I don't understand.
You won't understand for now, but you will definitely understand when the time comes. Now N'agha kara aka na-eri ngwụrọ n'ụkwado oge ọda. N'ihe ji ọkpa amajie ya ọnụ na ekpenta na-eme ka o mee ya ọ bụrụ agwa. N'agbatuo mba ohoji ọnụ ya ehoji elu. Mkpụrụ oge ọda ihe ji ọkpa amajie ya ọnụ. Agha kara aka a na-eri ngwụrọ n'agbatuo mba ohoji ọnụ ya. I am going to present you before the deity, before the gods of the great Ntiokwu kingdom. Ụkwado oge ọda na-akara ka a na-eri ngwụrọ n'eji ọkpa amajie ya ọnụ n'agbatuo mba hojie ọnụ ya ehojie ma bụrụ eziokwu. Great daughter of the gods, the future of this kingdom. Yes. An anticipated battle does not consume the cripple. Red fruit falls at its appropriate time. The snake does not bite the tortoise. Else, that snake will break in its neck.
Igwe, are we going to war? I saw the chief warrior, Ekene, and his men, and other warriors from other kingdom running towards the boundary. On my inquiry, I discovered that you ordered such, and that they should patrol the boundaries day and night. Igwe, what is her?
Igwe, I don't understand. I really don't understand. My fellow elders, since when has it become that mere seeing a warrior becomes a threat to Ishionofia? Ishionofia, palm wine is not good for you. Since it's not good for you, change the tapa. Ona baka gisi. Try to understand. I'm using a mania.
Mind your language, Igwe. Mind your language,
Enough, enough.
Teach that to me.
Enough. Ishionofia.
Igwe, my wife came back from the farm and told me that she saw some warriors from Olori Kingdom parading our forest. What is the meaning of that? I don't understand.
Information reaching me says that the evil child will be delivered in Ntiokwu kingdom.
God forbid.
It can never happen. And for us to stop such, I must employ the services of warriors from other kingdom to check any royal maiden that may decide to default or violate the rules.
Ichie, Okobi, I am of the opinion that we call these maidens and inform them of the dangers of what's about to happen. Anyway, information reaching me says that our royal wives are planning a protest And soon they will be in this palace. Yes. Yes.
Igwe, my wife is the one leading the protest.
In fact, as we speak, she has threatened to go back to her.
Thanks to the warrior who stopped her from embarking on that journey. What my worries now is, where is this evil child coming from? And who will be his father?
Wiser than you. The ghosts are wise.